Hey guys, Karen Smith, and I'm back with a tutorial for the latest article on programming. So I'm going to run through each of the exercises and then we'll discuss how we're going to modify them for fat loss or for strength gains for each one. First is the Turkish Getup. When you're doing get-ups, you can modify them by doing the full rep for more sets, or you can even break them down and do half get-ups, which is what I have for your strength day, which is a heavy load only halfway up. So I'm going to demonstrate both of those and we'll move on to the supersets. So you go right back into the next rep. So we're going to do 3 full reps per side and then reverse back down. So all the way to standing, all the way back to the ground for all 3 reps. Your half get up, again, is going to be a heavier weight and you're only going to go up to the tall sit position. This is also a great place to return to anytime you're moving on to a new weight. If it's a weight that you've never tried to do get-ups before, you don't want to try to go all the way to standing right off the bat. You want to use progressions, and a half get-up is a great way to do that. So again, heavier load. Up to a nice tall sit, and that's it, and return back down. With the half get-ups, we're only doing singles, and then we're resting longer. As you can see, it's a little slower, a little bit more control because you're under heavy load. So now we would rest longer and come back and do more singles. And when you're selecting a weight for strength, again, you never want to go to failure. So we're picking a weight that we could possibly do 2 to 3 reps, but we're only doing 1. Rest and then repeat, okay? The next is our 2 supersets. The first one was deadlifts and push-ups. So when you're doing deadlifts, the key is the belt's between your feet, or you can pick a different variation if you choose. You could have it out to the side, you could do single leg deadlifts. The key is that you're picking a challenging variation for your strength load and you're doing 5 reps, followed by push-ups. Again, a variation that is challenging for you that you could do maybe 8 reps, but you're only going to do 5. So, if you're working for fat loss, something that you can do 10 times and then do your 10 push-ups. Now, if push-ups are easy for you on the ground already, and you can already do 10, then that's your easy day. For your heavy day, you have to pick something harder. So maybe you go back to an elevation, a box, a countertop, something like that, and you start working on 1-arm push-ups. So something a little bit more challenging when you're on your strength day. The next circuit, superset, is goblet squats and rows. So when you're doing a goblet squat, if they're challenging for you already, you can do them body weight for higher reps on your fat loss program, or for your strength program, you're going to pick something fairly heavy over the bell, bring it to your chest, and then slowly pull yourself down. Pause at the bottom, drive back up. Okay? So we're going to do 5 of those. For the rows, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that. If rows are easy for you or you already have a pull-up, you can substitute your pull-ups into both of these programs. So, you're going to stagger your stance, get over the bell, make sure you contract the shoulder, and row to the hip. Nice and controlled. We're not using our whole body. This isn't a jerk the shoulder and body to do a row. So pick something that's challenging, but that you can stabilize and pull and come back down. Pull and come back down. So those are your rows. Last, we have a finisher for you. Your finisher is going to be kettlebell swings. I'll demonstrate a kettlebell swing. However, it's the same exercise just like all the rest. It's how you put them together. So for your fat loss, we're gonna go longer, 10 to 15 minutes worth of swings in a 30-second rest, 30-second work ratio. So every 30 seconds you go again. For the strength day, we're gonna pick a heavier bell that we're going to swing 5 times. So we're not going to equal work to rest ratio. We're gonna do 5 reps. We're gonna rest longer and then do another 5 for 10 rounds. So it may not necessarily take you the same 10 to 15 minutes like your fat loss day, but you're still gonna get some conditioning while you're getting your strength training. So hopefully this helps out and you guys enjoy the program. Thanks.